Dinner Movie is brought to you by Hamilton Walkers.
An adaptation of a popular young adult novel and a foreign horror film are available for home streaming this weekend. Here to review the one and only Ivan and Sputnik are film critics Pam Powell and Chuck Kaplinski. Hey, Chuck, birthday boy.
I thought you were going to say the one and only Chuck.
Oh, yes, the one and only Chuck Kaplinski. So did you have a good birthday?
Yes, it was nice and quiet, which is the way I like it.
Well, good. Did you enjoy Sputnik?
Boy, did I ever. Boy, did I ever. And the only thing that I have a problem with Sputnik is that I wish Pam Powell was sitting next to me as I watched this movie. I've seen my share of horror films. It takes, something to kind of make me squirm because I'm a little jaded. And this thing, I gasped out loud at least twice. And that is saying something. An effective horror film. It takes place in Russia in 1983. And two cosmonauts are coming back into the atmosphere, and something happens. They're not quite sure what happens, but the one cosmonaut wakes up in a room and he's all alone. And he asks where his compatriot is, and he says, well, you can't see him for quite a long time. This guy has no memory of what happened during this accident. But there's something wrong. There's something really, really wrong because these guys have brought something back with them and they didn't realize it. I didn't realize that the word Sputnik actually means companion. So think of that as you're watching this movie because this whole thing has two meanings as far as the spacecraft and this thing that has hitched a ride with them. A lot of people are comparing this to the original Alien, and there are definitely correlations to it. But this is a remarkably smart film. This is not a film that just is out to gross you out, not a film that's out just to shock you. It's a film that really wants to make you think about relationships that occur between people, how they affect the way you look at the world. And also, the cosmonaut has an orphan son. What does he have to do with all this? It's a big question, and the answer to that is a big revelation. I came away so incredibly impressed with this film that I want to see it again. Again, not just scares, really get you thinking, and that's what I like out of a horror film.
Oh, okay. So, Pam, fellow horror film lover, did you enjoy it?
You know what? I read about it, and then I didn't ask for a screener, so I didn't see it yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm pretty sure I would be right there in the same boat with you. So why don't we talk about the one and only Ivan?
Okay, this wasn't exactly on my high list either. However, I'm so glad that I watched it, and I didn't know that it was based on the children's novel by K.A. Applegate. Chuck alluded.
Who told you about this? Who told you about this?
You did. You told me, and thank you, Chuck Koplinski, the one and only. And it's really refreshing to see Disney do a kids movie that isn't a remake of one of their former animated films. And it's about this silverback gorilla named Ivan, who's the star of a show at a mall. Yes, a mall, like we're thinking about where stores are. This is based on a true story that makes it an even more emotionally loaded film. And of course, Disney has their style, which just kind of pounds all those emotional narratives home. Ivan is a CGI masterpiece and is voiced by Sam Rockwell. And he has a handful of animal friends in this circus, and then they have an addition to the circus, little Ruby, who's a baby elephant. Stella is an older elephant who's voiced by Angelina Jolie, and she makes Ivan promise her that he will help Ruby escape this cage and live in the wild the way that she was supposed to. So you might ask, okay, this is based on a true story. How in the world is a gorilla going to accomplish this? This is where little Julia comes in. She's a little girl who loves Ivan. Her father works there, so she spends a lot of time there. She shares her crayons, and lo and behold, Ivan can draw. This is a heartwarming story, absolutely amazing, with an all-star cast that really adds so much personality to all these animated CGI characters. We've got Bob the Terrier coming to life with Danny DeVito's voice, and we've got Snickers, who's the pampered poodle, with Helen Mirren voicing that character, and then Bryan Cranston is the ringleader, Mac. This story really comes to life because of great writing, and it takes us into the intrinsic world of these animals, their thoughts, emotions, and memories. It's a beautifully anthropomorphic perspective. It's charming, endearing, but more importantly, I think it's enlightening. It's a kids movie, yes, but adults are going to love it too. And darn it all, Disney, you made me cry at the end.
Aw.
When you watch this on Disney Plus, and make sure that you do, and if you don't have a subscription, get it because it's worth it for this movie. Stick around for the credits so you can find out more about what happens and more about this real story, which is just mind-blowing to think that this actually happened. Of course, the animals
Okay.
really talk, but
Well, hey, we need to announce some winners of
we do.
some tickets to go see Unhinged in theaters. Is that right?
That is right. That is absolutely right. Theaters are opening up, and this is one of the movies, the first movie to pave the way. Chuck and I will have a review of this film next week, but we've got 3 winners to get Fandango tickets to see Unhinged in theaters. Meg Jacobson, Mary Walker Kimball, and Drew Hilligoss. You will receive Fandango tickets to go to the theater if you choose.
Well, I know you two are probably just itching to get back into a movie theater. Or do you like doing it at home?
I don't know. Going to the movie theater is a little scary to me still. I just went out first time to dinner the other night. So
Everything's
maybe
scary to you. Everything is scary to you. Have you noticed that? Everything.
I know the world is scary. I'm the little seal in the Ivan and the one and only Ivan. I'm the seal. I'm
Well,
nervous
no
about everything.
Sputnik, Pam, so I guess we're
got
okay.
that right.
I will. I'm not going to space. I can tell you that.
Well, we look forward to the day that we can all be back together again live here in studio. But until then, you can always check out Chuck and Pam's reviews on their website, which is shown right there on your screen, which we will connect you with at our website, sayliving.tv. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.